Hey, this is Graham and welcome to a review of the Roush exhaust for 2011 to 14 V6 Mustangs. This is a very specific video, but it's something that I've had a few of you guys on YouTube ask me about, especially those of you that have checked out my Borla S-Type exhaust review. So a lot of people wonder how this exhaust compares to that exhaust. So I'm here to talk about it. We're back in Annika's car. She drives a 14 V6 with the Roush exhaust. Now this car does have an air intake on it, which will very slightly alter the way that the exhaust sounds, but really when you're driving it doesn't make a difference. It's just kind of when you're sitting still idling, it's a little bit deeper. So how does this exhaust compare to the Borla S-Type, and how does this exhaust sound in general? Well, I chose the S-Type exhaust for my car over the Roush because the Borla tends to do a better job of kind of refining the sound so that you don't get so much drone, which for some people is not a problem. For me, I kind of wanted to not have a whole lot of noise while just cruising. But I've been around Annika's car so much now, and I know that she likes this exhaust because of how mean and how loud it can get. Now I will say, the Roush exhaust sounds amazing for the money. I mean, it's one of the cheaper options, and it really does sound mean. It's got a very gnarly, kind of growly gristliness to it. That's a word, I swear. So it really does sound good. It's a little less bassy than, say, Borla's would be, because Borla's are just kind of tuned to be a little bit fatter, kind of deeper. I mean, I don't even know if I'd say it's deeper. It's just kind of, Borla's are just kind of more refined, kind of more laid back sound. I know the attacks are loud, but even those still kind of don't have as much drone as the Roush. But the Roush is loud because it's a racing style muffler, which will definitely make a car louder because it allows for better airflow and doesn't have as much restriction within it. So the Roush exhaust is loud. Yes, it's loud, and it does drone, as you can probably hear through the microphone. But if you don't mind a little bit of drone, and if you can kind of keep your foot off of the gas once you get up to speed, it goes away. It's still a very good exhaust, and there's no reason not to get it, but it will get pretty crazy loud, as I will demonstrate momentarily. that's without the windows down. That's all interior exhaust noise, and like I said, it sounds really good. It makes the V6 sound like a true beast of a machine. I know a lot of people complain about the V6 not having a good sound, so it's pretty hard to find the right exhaust that's really going to make it kind of have that sports car, muscle car sound that you're looking for. Which is that's the reason I went with the Borlas, is it gave me that deep kind of, I mean, I'm not going to say V8 sound, but it gave it a little deeper. It makes it sound just a little bit more muscular than some other exhausts will. I would say that the Roush does that too. It gives it a very mean sound. But again, if you're not the kind of person that likes loud, like really loud, don't get Roush. It's loud. And it's hard to keep it quiet too, just driving around. But again, if you like it, if you like loud, if you want your car to be loud and fast and gnarly and yell at everything that moves, this is definitely the exhaust for you. It sounds good, and it is inexpensive. So it's definitely one of the better options for the Mustang V6. That's really all I've got to say about it. Again, it does drone, but it's loud, and it is a hell of a lot of fun if you do actually like loud exhausts. And again, this is not like a mid-level kind of sounds good but isn't too loud. This is a high-level, yelling in your face all the time kind of exhaust. And again, it sounds fantastic. But you know, if you're not the kind of person that likes it, this is not the one. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope this helped out some of you who are trying to make that hard decision. And of course, if the Roush seems like it might not be the one for you, go back and check out my Borla S-Type video. And that might be more along, or more your speed. So, thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.